Hi guys, so I'm going to share you about my RFA request for evidence, and this is what they need. So it's saying here you must provide the following information in order for us to make a final decision on your case, unless an applicant is specifically exempt from the public charge ground of inadmissibility. The public charge ground of inadmissibility will generally apply to all applicants for adjustment of status, including family-based applicants, employment-based applicants, and diversity visa applicants. You failed to answer public charge inadmissibility question. You indicate that you are not subject to the public charge ground of inadmissibility under INA 212 when answering Part 8, item number 61 on your Form I-485. Therefore, you did not answer Part 8, item number 62 to 68 related to the public charge ground of inadmissibility. However, you are subject to the public charge ground of inadmissibility because you are applying for adjustment of status through base family petition. Please provide your answer to Part 8, item number 62 to 68 on Form I-485. Related to the public charge ground of inadmissibility, please your initials and the date next to each answer and return your completed Form I-485 with your response to this notice. So for now, in this RFA, they're asking two things to correct this Form I-485 and submit the completed Form I-485. And they are asking two things. And then the other things, it's asking here, submit a copy of your medical examination report. This is the medical DS 2053 that was completed overseas. But, you know, when we make our medical examination in the St. Luke, Manila in the Philippines, we don't get any copies of medical. So it's saying here that was completed overseas. Your file lacks proof that a medical examination was completed prior to your entry into the United States, but I don't know why, because I sent all my documents and even that the medical examination to the US Embassy before my interview, because you cannot go through the interview if you don't have these requirements, the medical. And also here is saying if you cannot provide a copy of your Form OF-157 or DS 2053, then you must complete a new medical examination and submit a completed Form I-693 report of medical examination. So what I did is I just make this Form I-693 report of medical examination. In this video, I only share you about the Form I-485, how I make it, how I correct my RFA. So it's saying here, it's place your initial and date next to each answer and return your completed Form I-485 with your response to this notice. Here it is. I'm going to show you how I answered. So this is the question is asking here. Are you subject to the public charge ground of inadmissibility under INA section 212? I don't know how to read this exactly. So what I do is, because it's saying in that RFE form that place the initial and date after next to your answer. So this is my answer before, and then this is I correct the answer. So I just put the yes and then circle it, and then I put my initial and then the date when I answered, and then also here. So because you said yes here, you have to answer all this until 268. Because when I said no here, you don't have to answer down, because it's saying here, if you answered yes to item number 61, complete item number 62 to 68 below. If you answered no to item 61, go to the item number 69A. If you need extra space to complete the section, use the space provided in part 14 additional information. So because I answered no here, because that's what they said, that it's supposed to be yes, the answer here. To be honest, there's a lot of people got confused on this question. So some people they answered yes, some people they answered no. So I heard also some people they said they answered no on this, but they get approved, they get their green card. I don't understand, to be honest. I don't really understand, but I don't know. Some people they said maybe if you have keto, you have to answer yes here. If you don't have keto, you have to answer no. I don't know exactly. I'm not very sure about that, but I just hear that from the other people who are filing their adjustment of status. So here I answered here, what is the size of your household? So I put 4 people, and then I put initial and date here, and then here, so indicate your annual household income. So it's up to you how much the income of your husband. So if you put here, so it's up to you which one of this. So and then I put initial and date, and then here identify the total value of your household assets. So it's up to you which one of this it's like fit to you, I don't know. So an initial and the date. So let's proceed to 65. Okay, here in 65, it's identify the total value of your household liabilities, including both secured and unsecured liabilities. So it's up to you which one of this here. So this is I answered here, and then the date. And here, what is the highest degree of liability? So I answered here. So if you are master degree but associate degree, so this is initial and date. And here, list of certification, license, skills obtained through work experience, and educational certificates. So I put like that. So it's up to you how you make it, because some people they make like that, they put here, but me I just put like that, job experience, and then so 1 year cashier in grocery store, and then so 3 years production worker, and then 2 years factory worker, so 2 years inventory clerk, child care and housekeeping house, 3 years entrepreneur selling clothes and gold. So and then here it's language spoken, so Bisaya, Tagalog, English, some Arabic, and some French. So here proceed here. So let's proceed to 68. Have you ever received supplemental security income temporary assistance? So I put no here, and then the date, and then next is have you ever received long-term? So just read it, guys, and then I put no here, and then initial and date, and then here if you answer to item 68, the list, so I don't, because I don't answer, so NA and then initial. So here it's if you answered item 68, it's in B, so I just put NA because my answer it's no, so in initial. So that's all. So that's all you have to change when you have a RFA in your form I-485 from in part 8, item 61 to 68. So that's how I do you submit this, you have to print out all the completed form I-485. You cannot submit just only these 2 papers, so you have to submit the completed form I-485 from 1 to 20 pages. So hopefully you still have copy of your form I-485 before you send to the USCIS, or maybe you save that in your computer. Just print it out, all of that, and then only this from 61 to 68 you are going to change. You are going to correct if this is what they are asking in the RFA. So in my form I-693, the medical, I'm going to make video for that also, in different video. Hopefully nakatulong ako sa inyo. And please don't forget to like, guys, and subscribe my channel so you can see some of my video. Thank you.